You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, y'all. You are now tuning in to the Pep Talk Tae Show here on Hits 92.3 Atlanta, the real definition of internet radio.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Tay. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to you. Y'all know this is my favorite day of the week because the Pep Talk Tae Show is live and in full effect. And I got a special guest. My guest is on time, y'all. Y'all know how sometimes people don't be on time and then my nerves be a little nervous. He was on time, and we're going to have a really, really good show with you tonight. I've got Dennis L.A. White in the building here on Hits 92.3, and he got some good stuff to share with y'all. So I got some good questions for him. And if you don't know who he is by the end of the night, you definitely will know who he is. I also got birthday roll call, and I got you a pep talk of the week. So we're going to go ahead and kick it off with the birthdays. We're going straight into birthdays. You got to come closer. I do take baths on Wednesday, she said. Only on Wednesdays, because I told y'all I take baths. I just told my guests to come a little closer. Come close to me. Because I take baths, and I made sure I smelled extra nice today. I took him away.
The aroma.
So anyway, it is Taurus season, so we're gonna kick it off with the birthdays. It's coming.
Okay.
When's your birthday?
November 23rd.
Oh,
Sag.
Okay. All right, so birthday roll call. Here we go. Celebrating a birthday today on May 3rd is one of my favorite people. I know, people have things to say about him, but I rock with Dame Dash. So happy birthday, Dame Dash. Turned 52 years young today. So happy birthday, Dame Dash. I'm sure he is doing it big, living his best life somewhere. And then also celebrating a birthday this week. She's celebrating a birthday on Saturday. One of my most loyal supporters, Bertha Young. I know you are listening. From the minute I started doing Pep Talk Tae, you have been a supporter. And so happy birthday to you. I appreciate you. And I know you're going to live your best life because you always do. So if you are celebrating a birthday this week, happy birthday from me to you. And I hope that this is the best chapter of your life yet. So happy birthday to you. Hey, Fit Girl Closet, checking in on Instagram. We got 319 Berg joining in as well. And don't forget, we're also on YouTube. You can check us out live on the YouTube at Hits 92.3 Atlanta. We live, and you get to see my special guest in person. Ladies, I ain't trying to get nothing started, but I think y'all want to make sure that y'all tune in live on YouTube so you can see exactly what he looks like. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Hey, just trying to say. So again, if you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday to you from the Pep Talk Tae Show. Let's go ahead and kick it off to Tae's World. So somebody said, we do entertainment news and stuff like that, but I got to tell y'all know I be outside. No kids, none of that. Y'all know I be outside living my best life. And this weekend, I definitely, it's some haters in the building. So this weekend, I was outside, of course. But first and foremost, I want to shout out the Boss Babes Awards. They gave Hits 92.3 Platform of the Year. And so, yes, 2 years in a row. So shout out the Boss Babes for recognizing us and all the hard work that we put in here at Hits 92.3. So that was big ups to them. And then the Royal Couch. The Royal Couch is live on Monday morning from 10 to 12. And the Royal Couch King, he was part of the media panel. So I went to go check that out on Friday. He did an amazing job giving nuggets about being in media and stuff like that. So big up you, King, for just having that platform, because I think a lot of people want to get into acting and movies and directing and stuff like that. So it's good for people to learn from people that have been in the game. So congratulations to you. And if you follow me on social media, his outfit for Sunday, his outfit was crazy. He was like going to the Met or something. Like he killed it with that. So big up you, King. And let me get the outfit. I don't know if I can fit it or not, but let me get the outfit off you. So anyway, then y'all know last week the HBCU Legacy Foundation was our special guest. Well, the HBCU Fan Fest went down on Saturday. DJ Double K and I were out there hosting. I'm telling y'all, I have not had that much fun in a very, very long time. The bands were amazing. We had the opportunity to host with the high school bands. And let me tell y'all something. Them kids reminded me that I was kind of old, because the way that they was dancing and getting it, I was like, do y'all want to do a line dance? Do you know that they gave me the side eye? Like, ma'am, we're not going to do no line dance. I'm like, I know how to do a line dance. They were like, no. So they was telling me about the baby, little baby, everybody, literally. And I had a good time. Shout out DJ Double K, my DJ. He killed it. We had a great time. And y'all got to catch the swag surf. Literally, the kids killed it with the swag surf. I think we should have went viral because they did such an amazing job, because I got on them before we went live to tell them that they were not going to embarrass us on social media, and they killed it. So shout out them and all of the bands, the vendors, everybody that was out there. And if you still want to give to that foundation, it's an amazing foundation. Please make sure that you consider giving them a donation at hbcuculture.com. That's hbcuculture.com. They have a goal this year of $10 million, and y'all need to help us get there. So definitely support them. They give scholarships and really do a lot to keep HBCU culture alive. So y'all know how I feel about that. And so make sure that you support them and their initiatives. So we're going to go ahead and kick over to the guests, because I want to give all my time to the guests tonight. So in the building with me tonight, I've got none other than Dennis. Don't forget the LA White in the building. How are you, sir?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for coming. He is a writer. He's an actor, a producer, director, musician, model. I feel like, because I feel like you could probably go on the runway.
Maybe back in the days.
Okay, well, you still got it. You still got it. A lot of you all may know his face from being in the movie Notorious, one of my favorite movies. He played D-Rock, and then my favorite thing that you have been in is Family Business.
Kennedy, yeah.
I loved Kennedy in the Family Business. And so really, truthfully, you're really no stranger to movies or television, because you've been in over 70 films or TV. So when people said, oh, who is your guest tonight? Put some respect on his name, because he ain't new to this.
Respect me now.
Yeah. You've definitely been in the game for a long time. So Dennis, thank you for coming on and being on the Pep Talk Tae Show tonight.
Thank you for having me.
No, definitely. So you probably don't even remember how I met you. Okay. So it's actually been an anniversary. It's almost our 1-year anniversary of me meeting Dennis. So we were at the Black Music Honors. And so it was after the show, and everybody was coming out. And you know how you look at somebody side-eyed, and I'm like, I think that's Kennedy. Like in my head, right? I'm like, I really think that's him. And so you were walking by yourself, and you just had this like serious look on your face. And I was like, do I go up and say something or not? And I'm like, bump that. I'm going up. And I said, hey, do you mind if I take a picture with you? And he was like, sure. And I was like, oh, he's like nice. He's nice. And so we took a picture. And after that, I was like, oh, he's a pretty cool dude. And then in my head, I manifested it and said, you know what? Once I get all my show stuff together, I'm going to reach out to him. And
what's up?
Yeah. And I thank you, because a lot of times entertainers, you think that they won't reach back out to you, or they'll blow you off and things like that. And so I just want to publicly say on the Pep Talk with Tae Show, I appreciate you, because as soon as I reached out, You gave me the information, told me how we can make it work,
Yeah.
and you were a man of your word. So to
Yeah.
me, I will forever be a fan. You got a movie,
Aw.
anything that you're doing, I'm gonna rock it on my platform just because of the fact that I appreciate you for being so humble and being a man of your word. So,
Thank you so much.
yes. So, what do you think has made you so grounded in entertainment? Because everybody ain't like you.
I think it's my parents.
Okay.
With my mom being in the gospel music realm, when I was a kid, we would travel a lot, and so like I signed my first autograph when I was in high school in Bermuda. And
high school in Bermuda.
Well, I was living in North Carolina, but
Okay.
we went to Bermuda. She had a concert out there, and
Okay.
I was signing autographs, which I didn't want to, and it was humbling experience, but it also showed me that it's work, and I just feel like everybody is human, and so I don't care who you are, you put your pants on the same way like everyone else. So there's no need to have any higher thought process of yourself. So I just stay grounded because I know that what I'm doing is not the end goal. There's more to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're definitely doing it.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it tonight. So one fun fact that I found out as I was researching Dennis L. White, was that you were I remember you on Fuse Television too.
Oh, you do?
I love music. Like music is like my love language. That's my thing. And I like watching music videos. So like that's my like I like to do that.
Dope.
Like I think we should bring it back.
Yeah.
Like low key. And so you were the first African American host of Fuse Television. How did that even come about?
Man, honestly, I was walking down the street minding my business straight up, and this little white girl asked me to audition, and I was like, no, and because I didn't know what it was. I'm in New York, and she was like, just come on. I went and auditioned, and I rapped and sung for the dude. And
that's somebody else's song.
Okay, and
ain't living right. When things fall in the studio, you ain't living right. You just ain't living right.
Yeah.
Right.
And so I auditioned and privately, and then I went to it was like thousands of people. They had me come back, and I booked the role and the job, and it just was great, man. I had the opportunity to audition to interview 50 Cent before his first album came out, Marilyn Manson, Eminem, Destiny's Child. I mean, it was just
this
really
is when people was coming up. So and so some of y'all might be like, Fuse TV. Like, like this was back in the day before.
And it was like TRL. Our show was like TRL. It was live every day. It was a great experience.
Okay. And so you did that for about 3 seasons.
Yeah.
And you were younger then. So you was probably balling, you just
I was wilding out. I was in
mean?
Miami every weekend, just going crazy.
Living your best life.
Oh,
right?
Was I? Ooh.
You take you back down memory lane. And so in the entertainment world, things go, and then they have a stopping point.
Yeah.
So when that came to an end, how did that feel?
Well, okay, so my thought process was, I'm an actor, so this hosting thing is cool, but there's a TV show I was supposed to be on, and so we shot it, but it only ended up being like an episode. So now I had to scramble. So I was like, oh snap. So what I'm gonna do? So I had an opportunity to audition for a movie called The Brave One with Jodie Foster. And so that was kind of crazy because I had I was supposed to be like a boyfriend of Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of like, do I do that and make, be like kind of extra kind of role or do this? So I went to the audition and I booked it for The Brave One. And that.
So it was 2 different movies. So it was either do the movie with Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
Who at the time was popping?
Oh, she was popping, but my role was like very, like, it was like a cattle call. It was 5 of us and she walked past us. We had to try and impress her to be her boyfriend on the movie.
Okay.
And I was picked, me and this other guy. And but I just, the money wasn't great. Okay. The look wasn't all that great. It was just cool, but I knew that the opportunity for The Brave One would be better. So I forewent going to being Alicia's boyfriend in that movie and auditioned, and I booked it. And the opportunity to work with Terrence Howard and Jodie Foster was awesome.
Major. Yeah. And so so on the Pep Talk with Tae Show, we try to have inspirational messages, right? And so I want to make sure that whoever's listening, you all didn't miss what Dennis just said. Most of us, especially when you're getting into entertainment and as African Americans, would have been really easy.
Yeah,
I'm going with Alicia Keys, man. I'm gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? That type of deal. And you didn't take that route. You went a different route. And the Brave one actually opened you up to the Biggie movie.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times we get what they call low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
And we're, instead of, going and get the bigger fruit, we get the easy thing. And the easy thing becomes easy and not fulfilling. So I had to make a decision, what's best for my career. And even if I went to the audition and I didn't get it, I felt it was all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that movie changed my career because
Jodie Foster, like when it's like, when you put things on your resume,
man,
you know what I'm saying? Some things be heavy, heavy hitters.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to keep it a 100. Looking at you as an African-American male, people are very quick to put you in certain boxes. Yeah. Right. And so just to say that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like a heavy.
Well, I gotta admit, so when we met and, I was looking mean, I don't be wearing my contacts all the time. So I got this scowl. So I look unapproachable. But to work with Jodie Foster, Oscar winner,
and that was an amazing movie too.
Oh man, we had so much fun.
And Terrence Howard too.
Yeah. Spike Main. But yeah, so that helped me get the Notorious movie. The studio, they appreciated me working with Jodie Foster. I still had to go and audition. I auditioned like 5 or 6 times with the great Twinkie Bird casting director.
Oh, wow.
And but I got the opportunity. I was a big Biggie Smalls fan.
Like anybody that has a pulse, right? Like I feel, well, some people.
Yeah.
Biggie or Tupac, I ain't gonna put you on the.
Okay, so when I lived in DC, I played Tupac in a play called The Seventh Son. So I got love for Tupac and I got love for Biggie. But I feel like they don't make you say either Garth Brooks or Willie Nelson.
That part. Ooh,
you can like both of them. Yeah. So you can love Biggie and you can love Tupac. It's hip hop.
Real hip hop.
True indeed.
Celebrate 50-year anniversary of hip hop too. So yeah. That's like what's up. So you play that movie, and then you have actually started doing some things on the other side. So you were an actor. Well, let me take it back.
Okay.
Because the plays in DC.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people that may be watching think, oh, I want to be on television, big screen, etc. What is the difference, in your opinion, of theater and movie?
So when in my classes, I talk about that. In theater, you're telling the story.
Okay.
In film, you're experiencing the story. So, but theater is the essence. That's where you get that instant gratification from the audience.
You can feel like their energy.
If they like you, right then. If they don't, right then. In TV, you film, it doesn't come out till a year later. You don't know if it comes out, and then you're at the mercy of the director, of the editor. But on stage, it's you, portraying that character. So I love theater. I just did a play not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. So that stage is the essence. But the other difference is there's a lot more money in film and TV.
Well, there it goes, folks. There it goes.
The checks are greater.
Hey, you gotta go. Sometimes that money. Yeah.
Yeah, the money is a factor. It definitely is a factor, but it's not the end all to be all.
Hey, I like that. And so you mentioned it about your acting. So again, like I said at the top of this, I appreciate the fact that you were very humble. And as I did my research with you, I found out about your acting class that you offer, and something else that you do as well. But my engineer just gave me the look, so we got to go into the commercial. So y'all come back. When we come back from the commercial, we'll talk about an opportunity for any aspiring actor to get with Dennis and be coached by the best. He's got a master class and some other things that are coming up as well. So after the break,
act like you know.
Right, that part. Act like you know. So it was only right, DJ Double K, because of Dennis's role in the Notorious movie. y'all know we had to do a Biggie mix. So we're going to drop that. Shout out DJ Double K for the Biggie mix as we go into the break. So yes, Brooklyn. Yeah, and we got Brooklyn in the house. Y'all know how I feel about those. So this is Pep Talk Tae Show on 92.3.
Wipe the cold out my eye. See who's this page of me.
We're in the building.
Come on. Hot, sicker than your average. Apple twist cabbage on instinct. Don't think, stink, pink gators. My Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Steady.
Yeah.
Now, what y'all wanna do? Wanna be ballers, shot callers, brawlers. We'll be dipping in the beds with the spoilers. On the low from the Jake and the Taurus.
The Pep Talk Tae Show here on Hits 92.3 Atlanta.
You wanna sit low on my living room floor? Play Nintendo with Seasonino. Pick up my phone, say Papa not home. Sex all night, mad head in the moon. Spin my beat, smoke on my weed. Tattoo on you say it B.I.G. Now check it. You wanna be my man squeeze, baby? Don't you? You wanna give me what I need, baby?
I get it. I get it. Yeah. I run New York. I get it. I get it. Yeah. I run New York.
Killer, Dipset. Lil Weezy, Cash Money. Yo, Ma, let me holler. Let's do it. Ma, I've been hugging the block. That's right. Hustling. I know, I've been puffing a lot. You do want to know, baby girl, you gon' touch it.
The Pep Talk Tae Show here on Hits 92.3 Atlanta.
Jello Beats, holla at me.
And Chewy on some hot. Like I told Tish, I see when I like you seen him twirl, then he drop. And we keep them on my block. And Monte keep it on him, he done drop. And he be wildin', he some hot. Tones known to get busy with me. Try to run down and you could catch it. Running through these checks till I pass out. The shorty give me neck till I pass out. I swear to God, all I do is cash out. And if you ain't a get up on my trap house, I've been selling like
this is a public service announcement. Sponsored by
The Pep Talk Tae Show here on Hits 92.3 Atlanta.
Fellow Americans, it is with the utmost pride and sincerity that I present this recording as a living testament and recollection of history in the making during our generation.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho, H to the O-V. I used to move snowflakes by the O-Z. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC. We in the building. Ho, Ho, you are not ready. Unstoppable dynasty, young
I'm a
over.
hustler, baby.
Ho,
I just want.
Ho, Ho, you are not ready. Unstoppable dynasty, young
I'm a
over.
hustler, baby.
Ho,
I just want you to know
Ho, let you know.
it ain't where I've been,
That ain't where I've been.
but where I'm about to go.
Top of the world,
I just wanna love you,
just wanna love
but
you.
be who I am.
Know you love me.
All this cash, forget your man. Now give it to me.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
Okay. So the conversations that go on during the break, I'm telling y'all. So again, shout out my DJ, DJ Double K, for that New York up top mix. I appreciate y'all. You know how I feel. I love Atlanta. Atlanta has been good to me since I moved down here. But one of the things that I struggle with is I'm not a twerker. Like I'm just not. That I didn't get that. I like DC go-go music. They think that I'm like crazy. And I like New York music. So shout out DJ Double K for the mix. Sunshine's in here saying that she wasn't able to twerk to that music. So pray for our engineer here at Hits 92.3 Atlanta. So anywho, I am in the studio with me. I've got none other than Mr. Dennis L.A. White. He is in the building, and we're going to talk about your Act Like You Know masterclass that's going down right now, or this weekend.
Yeah,
right?
May 7th.
May 7th. So tell us a little bit about how that came to be and how you got it started.
Oh, yeah. So it's from 5 to 8 this Sunday in Atlanta, Georgia. It's a live class. I've been teaching for about 12, 13 years. And unfortunately, when I came to Atlanta, the talent level wasn't where it needed to be. Some of the coaches haven't had the experience. So I really want to make sure these actors have the tools necessary to be working actors. And that's what we're doing it for, to be working actors. So I pinpoint
working, meaning getting a check. So some of y'all are just on. So, it's nothing wrong with being on social media and doing your little clips, but you want to do it and get paid.
That doesn't make you an actor doing stuff on social media. Stop it. For real. Yeah.
That's a whole nother conversation. We were just having that earlier about Instagram models.
It's a travesty.
Does that make you a and I know people use platforms and stuff, but you got to respect a craft. It's an art, right?
It is an art. It's a craft. You need to study. You need to train. And so I just want to make sure that I pinpoint what you need to be the best actor that you can be. So if you're interested, it's actlikeyouKnow.org. To register. We have slots still available, and it's a great class. You're gonna really enjoy yourself. You're gonna take stuff away from it. And I always tell people who come to my workshops, if you come to my workshop and you don't get anything out of it, I give you your money back.
And I bet you ain't gave nobody back their money.
Not 1 cent.
That's right. And so that's another thing. Quick pep talk on this. If you have a dream, it's one thing to say I want to be an actor or an actress, right? Yeah. But you have got to do the work.
And invest in yourself.
We literally, I was having this conversation with somebody and they were like, well, I really want to do X, Y, and Z. You got to invest in yourself. You got to have the knowledge. You're not just going to come on and be Sidney Poitier or Denzel Washington. Like, it's just not going to happen like that. And you have to be open to take the feedback. Because I'm sure in the class, a good coach is going to tell you when you was on and when you needed to do a little something. So,
I keep it 100, because I don't want to give you any false hopes. And I tell you what you need to do. And it's not about beating you down. It's about uplifting you and showing you the right path of how to be a good actor, a great actor.
Well, I love it. And just so that you all know, if you're in Atlanta, you could take the class. But I have a lot of listeners that are not local. And so if you're not local, it's okay. He does virtual classes and one-on-one coaching.
One-on-one coaching, virtual, anywhere. I have students that I've worked with for years I've never met in person. And, book them for shows and stuff like that. And I also cast through my workshops. So, a lot of my students that come, or even if they're not regular students, they come to my workshop. And I'll put them in a movie. Hey. So that's what it's all about.
Now, come Atlanta, don't y'all come out this weekend. He did not say he's going to put you in a movie, because you know how black folks do. Well, he said that if I came to the class, well, baby, you're not ready yet. You're not ready. So, but it's a great investment, and shout you out for giving back, because a lot of people have knowledge and they hold it. And my mother always taught us that, you got to let it go. You know what I'm saying? You can't hold it in your hand. You let it go. More can come in for that. So I think it's great that you do that. And then you also Clubhouse Cinema. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about that. I was looking at that on social media.
So Clubhouse Cinema is a show in which we review and watch short films. We always have a celebrity guest, and it's also sketch comedy. So it's something different. You're gonna enjoy yourself. It's funny. Our last episode we had Omar J. Dorsey from Queen Sugar.
That was Hollywood, y'all. 'Cause
Hollywood.
Some of y'all, you know, the people only know the people
Yeah,
by
yeah,
the,
yeah.
by the thing. Yeah. Okay.
Hollywood on Queen Sugar.
Yes.
So
It was
and
amazing. By the way.
oh man, the show it was funny, hilarious. So so that's my baby that we're shooting, and I can't wait for you guys to see it.
Okay. Is it already out? I know I was following you on social media and I saw just some of the clips. So
Yeah, no, it's not out yet. It's coming soon though.
okay. All right, y'all make sure. Matter of fact, make sure you are following him on social media, so then that way you know when it drops. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no good to not know. You need to know. You need to know that you know that you know. So some fun facts. So I was doing my research. So real talk, y'all. So he posted. I told him this already. I appreciate him so much because when I sent him the flyer, he posted it and shared to let people know that he was going to be on the show. And so I started doing my research and stuff like that. And I heard a fun fact. So I heard that you toured with John P. Key, who some of y'all know. I'm a work in progress.
Jesus is real. Oh no.
No, see, it's all about balance on the Pep Talk with Tae Show. Because granted, we was just New York hip hop. Y'all know I'm a work in progress. I'm old school R&B, gospel, and hip hop, right? So, you toured with John P. Key. Were you on the cover of the stand? What was it? Oh Lord, one of the one that had show up.
Nope.
I swear I took a screenshot of it. I zoomed in earlier today, and I'm like, is that Dennis in the background? So you toured though with them,
yeah,
right?
I toured with John P. Key for the show up. It was that album.
It was the album, right?
But I wasn't on the cover of that album cover.
So what did you do? Did you play music? Because you
No, I mean I sung, but I toured. I didn't do the recording for that, the live recording. But I toured. We did a tour, a national tour, and it was interesting. Yeah. John P. Key is my uncle, man. Shout out to John P. Key.
Yes.
He's one of one. There's nobody like John
nobody
P.
like
Key.
him. Nobody like him.
For real.
And then because I'm a music head.
But I was on the cover of J. Cole's album.
Which one?
The live one he did when he had Jay-Z and Drake and everybody come. Yeah.
I was on. So it was on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so because we had this conversation and okay, good. I was off. Okay. Darren, in my heart, I was ready to like post it and circle your face.
Oh my
I don't know
God.
who that dude is. I'd have been loud and wrong. That's why you have to know your facts, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be posting stuff that you're not sure. Media people, FYI. Okay, and then Daryl Coley, my favorite gospel singer of all time. Family Friends. Because your mom, you speak very highly of your mom in a lot of interviews that I've seen. You do shout out Mama White. She's definitely you raised a great son, very humble, and you can tell that you have a good, firm foundation, a spiritual foundation, which, in my opinion, I think contributes to the man that you are.
Well, shout out to my mom, Becky White, and my dad, Will White. I mean, I had a great balance. My father was in the military.
Okay.
But he did some music too. But growing up in the gospel world with my mom, I became friends and to be able to know Daryl Coley. He was like DJ Rogers, R.I.P. Hezekiah Walker. Learning those people and being around those people and just appreciating good music. And so I learned the business being around them as well. Same thing with John. I learned a lot of the business through John P. Key. Straight up.
Been around for like years on top of years and very, very strong businessman.
Yeah.
But gospel, you're very well rounded because any room that you walk into, whether it's gospel, whether it's
hip hop, R&B, whatever.
R&B, you always, and then people gravitate to you. You just have an energy about you that people, I can tell in the industry, a lot of times people say that they're friends with people, but they're not really a friend of a person.
Yeah.
I can tell that you are that friend.
Well, we're in the clout society right now. And with social media, you could take a picture with a celebrity and be like, that's my best friend.
Don't bit more, no nothing.
Yeah. So me, if I take a picture with someone, I know them, and there's few exceptions, but I know the people I'm with. And it's not that I gloat with them, or it's just we're real friends. And that's something that, you don't find a lot in this business. My name is solid in these streets.
It really is. And that means a lot too. Because all you got is your name. At the end of the day, I don't care if you did 1 movie or 5 million.
Yeah.
It's your name. Because once the movies is done and the people stop calling, that's all you're gonna have left, right? That's all
Real
you're gonna have
for real.
left. So how did you get into a lot of I'm a Tubi watcher. Like that is my thing. Like I like to watch Tubi. Shout out Tubi. I know some of y'all be low-key hating on that, but to me, I enjoy it. I've found some amazing movies on there. And so over the weekend, The Prayer. Director and the storyline. So for those of you all that watch Tubi like me, look up The Prayer. I promise you all the storyline was amazing, and it's a great message that even like it made me want to call my mom and be like, Mama. Like,
it's a great Mother's
movie.
Day movie. I co-wrote it with Hazel Simpson. She produced it and I directed it. And it was just, the story is different and it's strong and it's, it's a faith-based project, but it's not preachy.
That part. And I think that right now in our generation, shout out my pastor, Pastor Jamal Harrison Bryant. I know y'all be saying stuff about my pastor, but that's like my real pastor. People don't like, the world doesn't need churchy.
Yeah.
Like I've grown up in church and you have too. And there's nothing wrong, but that there's some people, everybody's screaming Jesus ain't.
Yeah.
And to be able to make a film that can get a message out without like forcing it down their throat.
Yeah.
Like I think that it was very well written, and I didn't want to say it was a faith-based movie just because of the fact sometimes people be like, well, I didn't want to watch that. Know what I'm saying? But it was a really, like, the message was really, really
good. The music is good. It's like you're gonna enjoy it. It's not like we're not throwing it at you. It's just, and the real thing is prayer changes things, and that's what it's all about, and so go to Tubi, look at The Prayer. I have some other movies I'm in. Scam City. I got a bunch of movies on Tubi, but
you
I
go
want you to
from
watch.
one extreme to the other though. It's
Yeah.
Like, I love it. It's like definitely one extreme too. He got a little something for everybody. So whatever you like, he got something for you.
For sure.
And I can appreciate that wholeheartedly. So The Prayer, looking at that, and like you said, it's a great Mother's Day film. Your mom, like I said earlier, I can tell she's a very heavy influence in your life, right? And so I had some ladies, I'm getting to it now. Jim, I need Christmas tree. So I had some ladies that was like, ooh, I don't know what he played in, but he sure is cute. See, y'all some thirst traps, okay? So what characteristics of your mother would you like to have in a mate?
What characteristics of my mother that I would like to have in a mate? I like someone that's determined. That's goes after what they want.
Tell y'all.
And got to be able to cook.
Oh, now right there, that did knock some of y'all out the box.
I mean, y'all want us to take y'all out to dinner all the time, but can you cook for me?
Oh, what meal are they cooking for you, dinner?
I have a wide palate, so as long as it's good, I'm accepting of it. But can you cook me some dinner and do that?
Okay,
I can take you out to dinner, but can you cook for me?
Ladies, my pep talk of the week is going to encourage y'all to put in the work. So if you want something, you got to put in the work. So right now, if you don't know how to cook, you better take them cooking classes, get on YouTube, do what you got to do. Cause you got to put in work.
Put in work. But on this platform, I'm about to divulge something I haven't said nowhere else.
Oh, it's going down on the Pep Talk Tae Show.
All right. So I have a crush on someone. All right. And I just think about her a lot, especially today.
Ooh.
I got a crush on Bertha Young. Happy birthday, sweetheart.
I love it. She is probably dying, right? She's probably watching YouTube. Bertha, Lord, she done probably fell out. So, Watch, my phone probably gonna blow out in just a minute. Somebody said we could just hire a chef. Fit Girl Closet. Fit Girl Closet.
She said just hire a chef.
See? Well, who gonna pay for it though? Is the question.
Yeah, you gonna pay for it?
You gonna pay for it, Baller? Oh, she ain't say nothing. Chirp.
Just like women don't want no broke guys, guys don't want no broke woman.
That part.
Broke or broken. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a whole nother pep talk. Right
Church.
There. Yeah, that's a whole nother one. Look, the cameraman even say, yeah. So, ladies, you gotta heal. You can't say, "Oh, he's so fine. Oh, I know he's a superstar. He's this and that." You got to be ready to receive because he ain't got time to be playing with y'all. He's making boss moves. He ain't got time for all of that. If he's single, and I didn't say he was single. I just said, what was he looking for in a mate, something like his mama? Because you got to know that. Because your mama seems like a pretty. She's 100. She's 100. Yeah. What pep talk would you give anyone who is looking to go for their dream? What pep talk would you give to them?
No plan Bs.
Ooh.
Go after it. Survival of the fittest. So keep going after it. Don't let the door, a door close. There's another door that's going to open, and sometimes no, it's just not right now. And so you got to keep going after it. It's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. So just don't get discouraged. And also keep your dreams and aspirations to your chest and don't tell everybody, because there's people who pray for your downfall. Which is crazy that you would do that to somebody, but there's people out there who pray for your downfall because they're unsuccessful and unsatisfied with their lives. So if you want to go after it and hide it in your heart.
I love that. See, I knew Dennis was going to have a good pep talk. I felt it in my spirit. Well, again, anyone who is watching, I don't care. I'm from Iowa originally.
Wow.
I grew up you said Des Moines, Iowa the other day. I'm like, how do you know about that? You were on something. So if you are in Iowa, Oregon, Mississippi, Timbuktu, wherever you are, if you have dreams and aspirations of being an actor, make sure that you check out Act Like You Know. Let him help you out. He is established in the business. And so invest in yourself. It'll probably be the best investment that you could ever make in yourself. So don't be saying it costs too much. Look, there it goes. Act like you know. Oh, you better have that apparel. I need a ticket. I like that. Y'all know I like apparel. So thank you, Dennis, so much for being on the Pep Talk with Tae Show. I appreciate you wholeheartedly, and I'm forever a fan. So anything that you need,
so
I got you. I'm rocking with you.
I want you guys to really do some research. Watch the Atlanta, the TV series Atlanta, the one that won an Emmy. Check me out on that. Of course, the Brave One, Notorious, Parenthood, and Secrets. If you haven't seen Secrets, you got to see Secrets. It's one of the intense movies that you'll see.
What platform is it on?
It's on BET Her, and I think it might be on Tubi too.
Okay, Secrets. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you just gave me something I'm gonna watch.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh man.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. And I love BET Her too. So that's a subscription that I definitely get. We've been having these conversations about people bootlegging other people's subscriptions. I gotta do right so we can keep things like this going strong. And y'all make sure that y'all support Dennis L.A. White because he's doing big things and he's someone who's actually lending his hand back to help others. So help propel him, because as his platforms get bigger and greater, I'm sure you're going to keep doing the right thing.
Yeah. And me, Candy Burris, Drew Sidora, Rob Riley, we got a movie out coming out called The Pass. And it's about, you're in a relationship and you give your spouse a pass to have extramarital activities. So it's spicy. It's very spicy, The Pass.
The Pass. Okay. Shout out Candy. I forgot in entertainment news, girl, you are doing the doggone thing.
Yes,
Tony's, Emmys. I think this is definitely her winning year. She is a woman that I admire because she definitely puts in the work, which actually leads me to our pep talk of the week. So my pep talk for you all is this: if you want it, you have to put in the work. Point blank, period. This week for me, I have definitely been putting in the work in my brand so that I can help make my dreams come true. Nobody owes you nothing. Nothing. If you want something, you've got to work for it. So that means that you might have to do some research. You might have to invest in classes. You might have to sit and learn from somebody else. In your dreams, you don't know everything. You don't. You got to be open to learn from other people and understand that when you work for your dream, those actions that you take are going to help you get closer to that dream being a reality. So you're not too far away. You're only far away if you don't put in the work to work on your dreams. Okay. So this is your girl Pep Talk with Tay. In life, everyone can use a little pep talk. And if you need one, you know, I got you. Until next week, y'all, check out this old, you know what? I got your old throwback video up here, you know, because y'all know I like throwback songs, right? And so Dennis used to go by Dennis the Menace.
Dennis the Menace, yeah.
What was that? I mean, that was just your rap name?
Yeah, because I was a menace. You know, I was a wild dude. If you knew me back in the days, yeah, I was a wild dude. I was a wild one.
Okay, but now he laid back.
I'm still, I mean, you know, don't push me.
Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. Y'all know how. I think I'm a rapper, low key. I wanted to be a rapper. I was Roxanne Shantae back in the day. Like that was like what I wanted to do.
That's what you wanted to do.
That's what I wanted to do, but nah, my mama won't go in for that. So anyway, we're gonna kick off to and I really like this song too, ladies. This is like a Dennis the Menace version of I Need Love by LL Cool J.
Yeah, it's a little nutty buddy.
Yeah, that one. So we're going to kick that off. And then again, like I said, y'all, until next week, this is your girl Pep Talk with Tay. Make sure you follow me on all of your social media platforms. Pep Talk Tay on IG, Facebook, and TikTok. I'm going to do better with TikTok. I don't really be feeling that, but I'm going to get on TikTok a little bit more. But anyway, y'all make sure y'all follow me. Until next week. Love y'all. Peace out.
Hey, yo, I can't even stand this song. I can't believe I'm singing this song to you. Hey, look, what I'm about to tell you, you can't tell nobody. It's for your ears only, alright? Girl, stop playing, yo. Why you laughing, yo? For real. Fill me out on this one. Just hear me, alright? Yo, peep this. I fell in love with you the first time I saw you smile, even though you didn't deal with me, cause I was wild and young, bug, quick to know to tear the club up. Uncouth sonic you who need to pull his pants up. I knew I had to step up, change the game, clean my name, get the fame in the clouds so I can slap you out. Wanna take you out, spend the G easily. A gondola in Italy, a whole week of Martinique. The way you dress is so chic. I wanna take a peek and go deep, but I'll stay discreet until it's time to speak. But you walk by, I never said hi because you so damn fly. But this alright with me, cause you so damn fly. So I'ma try till I die. Now I know what John G said, my. I wish like Carl Thomas we can hug and kiss. I could be your MC and you could be my miss.
I never thought that I would ever say that I would feel this way when you came my way.
Yeah.
But the way that you make me feel really makes me feel like a buster. I know I've been in love before, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Who can love me like you love me? You make me feel like a buster.
By chance we glanced at each other at the same moment. Dance floor was kinda packed, but I was dying to jump on it. Take your hand, ask to dance. Hope this is what you wanted. Thank God you didn't front or even try to pull a stunt. I put you close to me. White V material, smelling like beautiful when dipped in rose petals. Curved faces, vivacious. 8 of hearts with 2 aces. Fresh, bubblicious breath. We were chest to chest. Yeah, I must confess, you got me open, love. Don't know what it is, don't know what it was that made me wait so long to get my game face on. But now I'm ready, willing, and able. My cards are on the table. Wanna sign you to my label. Make sure your life is stable. All I wanna do is give you what you want, and I'ma do that. Come on. I'ma do that. Come on.
I never thought that I would ever say that I would feel this way when you came my way. The way that you make me feel really makes me feel like a buster. I know I've been in love before, but I'm pretty sure there's no other who can love me like you love me. You make me feel like a buster.
Yo, I'm telling you, shorty, for real, you gotta believe this. I'm really feeling you like that. You got my heart, don't doubt it.
I never thought that I would ever say that I would feel this way when you came my way. The way that you make me feel really makes me feel like a buster. I know I've been in love before, but I'm pretty sure
my boys about this song for real. Yo, I'ma lose my juice up in the hood for real. Fellas gonna think I'm soft or something, you know what I mean? Yo, I can't handle that happening, yo. For real, short, I love you. Alright.
The real definition of internet radio.